I don't think we need a recap. Like I said, you've escaped the tavern. People got previous skills.
And people died.
And yeah, two people died. One person was lost. Possibly dead in a pool of blood. All right. So
How many? Has anyone lost 2 or has everybody lost 1 so far?
everybody's lost 1 except for you.
Me.
Uh,
I still have everyone.
Yes, that's how numbers work.
Yep.
There's 5 of us.
yeah. Oh, sorry, 2 people. Yeah. So Oz and you both haven't lost a person. That's right. We've lost 3 people. Yep. All right. So Scott is first up, and we'll continue as we were going. I don't know if people can see anything that needs to be pointed out because I can see like the whole map, so I'm not particularly going out of my way to say anything that's going on.
Well, the immediate threat is the zombies around us, the one in front of us that's blocking our path south.
I
And then
understand. I'm just, I'm not going to tell
Lift
you
the
what
fog
you
of
can
war?
or can't see. Yeah, exactly.
Scott is going to
Fair.
move to here and stab this guy with his spear. Because that's a reach weapon.
What was the long
Mm.
spear?
A spear is a large weapon.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got the large spear. Yep,
Cool.
the heavy spear.
M1 would be melee 1, wouldn't it? No hit
Ah,
modifier.
good
is there?
timing.
Dan.
There is no hit modifier. That's correct.
No
Do you know
damage
how to use a
modifier.
spear? Just your strength
Oh,
modifier.
Oh.
nice.
Oh, you
Oh,
fruits
shit.
a zombie. Which one were you attacking?
Yeah,
Where's
I
Scott?
assume this one.
This one.
Oh, down there.
Yep.
That's a big kill.
Good
Nice.
guess.
Revenge.
Scott is joining the
Huge.
militia as their captain.
I think Scott
Oh, yeah.
has actually got 2 of the kills so far.
Well,
No, I think I got kill still last one. That tiny
Did you?
sliver of 1 hit point was what was left.
for after
Someone else
Jim
got him.
critted him.
All right. Well, that's a
Just as-
strong showing for Scott.
And
Other people can move. You can move the rest of your guys around.
Harry's moving down. We're heading south, aren't we?
I believe
Or
that is
down.
the case, yes. Sooth.
Oh, you guys are heading south. Okay.
I think
There was
Yeah.
some talk about going to the church.
there is a lot of
Yes.
milling.
No, I
So-
think we were going to the. Wasn't there a.
The springs?
There
was
is the
Springs,
that's
that's correct.
churches.
There is the hot springs, which is to the south. That is correct.
That's where we're heading. The hot springs.
All right.
I mean, people might want to try and rescue loved ones also.
I mean, some of my characters are doing that, but no one else seems to care.
Jim,
Dave has
And-
done nothing but try and protect Granny.
the remainder of Jim's group.
Okay, Jim says, "We gotta stop these people. Stop these ones from chasing us down." Takes a swing at that one. It's also,
Right.
please help me. I don't think I can. Which one's actually gonna work? This one. What's he packing? I think it's got some blood
He's got
instrument.
the bound cudgel, I
Okay,
believe.
so not a slashing weapon, so no damage modifiers.
Correct.
Your macro's screwed.
What happened there? Yeah, you're macro.
You got
Yeah,
a double
okay.
plus.
That's okay. You rolled a 4, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's fair to say you did
You're hitting armor
hit.
class 16.
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Alright.
And
Yep, and some people move around. No problem. Talon. And Talon's group.
it could be
Interesting.
so chilly now.
Alrighty. Well, we've got some space in front now, which is good. So, what's the? Yeah, I should check this before.
Okay. He's
You got
got
some background noise coming in, Dan.
Proobs.
Yep.
You got a lot of background noise, that's all.
I can do nothing about the background noise.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Well, sorry.
Fair enough.
I can
So
Nope.
Let's.
I can mention it.
No, it's cool. It's just that when Oz mentioned, you said what? I just explained what was going on. That's all.
Yes, my headphones are also playing up.
Alrighty. Rex here will shoot a slingshot at this guy to try and help out, take him down before he moves on. So let me have a go at that, I guess.
Mhm.
1 to 5, 1 because it's in short range. Woo. That's a miss.
That is a miss.
Well, I can always be on the go.
And then move your
Okay.
people around. Dave, in the Metalhead group.
All right.
Let's go Iron Maiden.
Yep. All right. Let's move Bruce. Oh, sorry. This is Adrian. This is Bruce. What's he saying? All right. He's gonna. I think Bruce has a couple weapons actually. He still has the arming sword, which he was going to
He
hand
does.
to somebody.
He was going to hand it to somebody.
He's holding that out. Then he's got his quarterstaff in his right hand. He has the arming sword in his
You can
left.
just drop it if you want. Somebody else can pick it up off the ground.
No, he's going to hand it to someone in case
Okay.
it gets lost in the.
I think
Melee?
Robert knew how to use it.
Did Robert know
So
how to
did-
use it?
He
So
did.
did Bunchy.
Is that Robert
Bunchy,
right
what
there?
it is.
It's Robert right next to him.
Oh, in that case, he'll just hand off the arming sword.
Yep. Okay. Fine. Robert now has the arming sword.
Woohoo!
Right, it's time we get out of this place. South, everyone, I guess. And then Dave's going to move to here. Come on, Granny.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Alrighty. Get a second. Alright. That's going to make it not Judd's go because Judd's dead, but Judd's group's go.
God's dead, baby.
Mm-hmm.
South, you say? Well,
That's
organized retreat sounds great. Where's Sharon? There. Yep.
Does Sharon want to shoot something with her bow, or she's just going to meander off?
He's going to meander off. Fine. She will attempt to pling this guy before she moves.
Meander shoot.
Okay.
No, they died out. I
Uh,
don't think that will be likely to hit.
It might hit. You're going to have no modifier because you'll be close, but you're shooting through a dude.
Her dex is okay, but
What is
her
it?
dex
Dex
is
plus 1?
15 actually, so not bad.
That's just plus 1. Okay, so what's that? AC 6.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Woo! Now
Roll
that
your
was
damage.
4d100. Is that correct?
1d4 plus 1.
4d100 it is.
So 3 points of piercing
Uh-huh.
damage. Okie dokie. He now has an arrow sticking out of him. Alright, enemy magic. Enemy monsters. And yeah. Rising up out of the ground, some hands.
Are they holding on for a hero?
Wave your hands
They
in the
are.
air like you just don't care.
They are killing Jess.
Or Heidi?
Ah, rip. Do they go after? Do the NPCs go after the enemies?
Correct.
Sad.
Wait, don't they? Oh wait, have I taken NPCs out? Oh, I have. Okay, yeah, you're right. NPCs should go first. Well, then she'll be over here.
Yeah, I was going to say she was following us, so.
Oh.
And
Well, then she's lucky. I'll do NPCs first. One second.
Jin would have called out to Granny to, say, like, come with us.
If
know.
you
Yeah, she's already following you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
if you go into the journal, into DM stuff, there should be a folder in there called info or something like that.
I thought I still had them on the initiative chart, but they're not there.
There is just end of round and us.
Yep.
No
So
enemies, no NPCs, no
if you
nothing.
see those tokens or the character sheets there for each of the different stages, you can just drag those onto the map somewhere that we can't see if you want. Then they've got token markers. Sorry, not token markers. They've got token actions which will put their initiative order with that icon into the turn order.
Did that do that?
Nope. What was that for?
Allied NPC. I just put one in. Why did he not appear? Initiative.
I'm not even seeing anything come up in the,
No,
the script. It's wrong initiative.
it's not running. Why is it not running for you? I'd have to log on as the DM to have a look,
Oh,
and I don't
I
want to do
don't
that. Open
know.
up the character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then can you just run the action? Are you clicking on the token to do it?
Yeah.
Try it again.
Roll.
Why
Does that
is-
even do anything? Yeah,
No.
it's just bringing up hashtag initiative.
Oh, well, thanks. We know that.
So
Jen.
what is the?
Oh, all it says is hashtag initiative.
No. Okay, it shouldn't say that. That's not the macro. Hashtag initiative.
Does it appear?
Okay, but that is not the right initiative. They have a.
Well,
They
I'm
should
just
be
going to
rolling.
change it to 4.
Yeah, they should have
'Cause
their.
that's what it should be. I don't know why it didn't do that. But anyway. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Okay, there we go. Better. All right, that person went to there. These guys are going to run in. Oh my goodness. They killed this zombie. They've got a cleaver and a long knife. And then I don't know if anybody can see that, but stuff is happening.
I'm wondering if the macro is referencing me instead of the DM. It's possible. I might have put GM in there or my username, but I don't think so. I'm just jumping onto a copy of the game to have a look at the macro.
Oh wait, they can't do that. I go, no. Oh, that's a mistake. You hear some yelling coming from this direction. These two come stumbling back from out of the mist. They say, it's really cold out there. I don't think we can make it to the next town over.
We're trapped in a snow globe again.
How far away were the hot
Okay.
springs?
They're down the road, but they're
Yeah,
not
but
like a town away.
okay, so they're achievable for us to reach.
Yes, you think that they are achievable. That is correct.
Plus,
You are like out in the cold, and you're like, it's cold, but you think you can make it to the hot springs.
plus, you'd at least die warm.
Okay, now it's going to be the monsters go.
I feel
You
like
need to roll
dying
for
warm's
these
worth
three.
thinking about.
See if they notice anything. Surprise. Okay, so cool. All right. Then guy's going to come over here.
Okay, yes, it is that hashtag initiative, but it should have an attribute called init order. Should list it as 4.
There. All right, and then we've got a couple of attacks. One of them is going to attack John.
It doesn't reference me at all. Doesn't reference any DM. Doesn't reference any
Uh,
Will he
person.
live?
Will he live?
Can you see the macro under the macro for initiative? It's just called initiative.
He hurts himself. The macro. Yeah, I can see the macro under initiative.
But can you
Oh
see
wait,
if
or
you
do you
go
mean
into
the?
if you go into the macros tab, can you see the
Yep.
macro called initiative? It's just called initiative.
So many macros,
There are a lot.
It's third one from the bottom.
Nope.
and not for me. It's not.
Oh.
Yes, I have it.
So if you open it up, it will emote as, and then at selected token name, initiative tracker, and then selected initiative. So then at the selected character init order adds to the tracker,
Yeah,
basically.
it's in my bar.
Well, it shouldn't be doing the hashtag initiative. It should only do that when you can't read the macro. Anyway, weird.
Okay.
I don't know.
That is what I actually used to get him onto the tracker. As a side note, it just rolled a 16, not a 4, for some reason.
It doesn't roll a dice. It just uses the initiative, the init order number in their attribute.
Yeah, I get that. That's what it should do, but it just isn't what it did for me. All right. So that guy attacked John, and he once again just gets bonked in the head by John's cudgel. Sorry, Jim's cudgel. Jim.
He's got something, some sort of weapon.
Classic Jim surviving. And then over here, this guy's going to come in, and he doesn't know which one he's going to attack, so he's going to attack randomly between the two of you. 1, 2, 3. It's Jim. Oh no, it's John. So John gets attacked. And missed.
Yes.
Nice.
Although I should have moved these people actually. So these people are all going to move down. That person. To there. All right. Yep. That's everybody. Which is going to make it Scott's go.
Well, Arrow. He's gonna move down. Martin's gonna move down. So it's this guy. Scott's gonna come up here. Is he gonna? Because Scott's feeling pretty heroic at the moment. He's
Okay,
gonna.
you won't be able to attack if he moves that far, though.
Won't he?
No. You can only move 15 in attack.
He'll move to there and throw his last dart at that guy.
Alright, the heavily injured one.
The heavily
Sure.
injured one.
You got a -1, but you'll have short range, so cancel that out. So just plus his dex bonus.
Hiya!
Nope, that's a miss. Whoosh. His last
Hello,
spike
Sarah.
flies off.
That's right. It was
Yes.
his. He's a roofer, so it's his roof spike.
It's pretty aggressive. Jim. In Jim's group, you can move the rest of you guys.
All right.
For Scott's group.
Oh, they'll move first.
Okay, cool.
Well, Jim's gonna try and finish off that zombie again.
Okay.
That is definitely not right. Okay.
A 10's gonna hit him.
Yay. All right, and that's
So,
a cudgel, which
feel
I think
free
is
to
D6.
do damage. Because you have a
Cudgel
plus.
D6 +1.
You exactly hit him with a 10 as a side note.
Well, I didn't waste any then. Oh, nice.
7. You crush his skull. Arrgh. He falls into chunks of gory ice. Jim.
Also, your critical strike is not a 19, it's a 20. Al, 19 is for
Indeed.
Hypatia, because she's a fighter.
Yeah, I think I'm using the wrong. Yeah, I'll use a different. That rap. Yeah, macro. Not working. Not suitable. Yep.
Okay, and move the rest of your people, and then Talon.
Alrighty. Well, looks like it's a clear shot down here, so that's good. I'm sure nothing will go wrong, right? So I'll just move down here. Was that 30 feet? Yes, I can do it correctly. I'll move up there. I don't think I can see anything else currently, so that's good. Alrighty. So then up here, let's see. Those hands are dead. Is there some person still alive in here? Through the window?
There is. You can see a guy hiding, like, sort of below a table. There's also, like, a zombie sort of rattling on one of the windows.
But that's inside a house and doesn't seem to be any doors there. So, well,
The
he can
door's right
deal.
here.
Yes, but yeah, that's another part of the house anyway. So let's move down there and see what we can see. Oh, that house is empty. Good. Go up to there. Oh, hey, there's a zombie over there. Cool. And that'll be it. No actions, I think.
Alrighty.
Your
Um,
action is
unless we
inaction.
can, unless I can like dodge, but
Nope.
yeah, no.
Okay, Dave. I mean, you
Alright,
can dodge, but you would move half speed. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Dave's
you
dead.
moved.
Well, Mon will do that because Mon wasn't moving that far anyway.
Okay, sure.
come on, Granny. Get you out of here. Get you to safety. Albeit, where are... And Bruce will probably say, where's the bloody garrison?
Well, the garrison are located in this direction.
I don't see which direction you're talking about.
Top of the map.
Over the top of the They're to the north.
There's more of a
west.
rhetorical question he was asking anyway.
Yep.
That'll be the end of my goal.
Cool. Just group.
God, you say.
Mhm.
Sharon's going to attempt to kill steal.
Oh, yes.
Well, let's not
D4
speak
plus
too
1.
soon.
3 points of damage. I mean, it's a hard time kill stealing on a person who hasn't taken any damage yet.
I thought that one still had a few health points left.
Oh, it's dead.
Okay, Sorry,
Mine has the red X on it.
Killed it.
right. Also got a health bar as far as I can see.
Has a health bar and a big red dot, which kind of hide the X. I agree.
Yeah. So, yes, not kill stealing, just shooting, and then everyone's hustling.
Okie dokie.
What that guy said.
NPCs. Okay, we're running.
Mm-hmm.
Where you guys? Eh. Where are we going?
Same place we go every night, Pinky.
Uh,
The slaughter zombies.
To take over the world is the correct answer.
I was going to say, we remember that differently, Henry.
I think
Nice.
But it's
John and Jim have seen
well
some
because it
people
wasn't
move
where are
on.
we going, it's what are we doing.
Yes,
So
I know.
you change the words.
Yeah, the humor.
All right. Monsters. Got one guy up here. It will attack randomly between Jim and John. One, two, three.
Oh.
Jim.
It's just flailing around currently. Eventually, it's going to hit someone.
It is eventually going to hit. We'll see.
That's how
Jim.
statistics weak.
Maybe.
I mean, eventually.
Ugh.
It's AC 6.
Well,
Well, 1 bludgeoning
good
damage and 1
damage.
cold damage. That's 1
Oh.
point of damage on you.
That was
'Cause
attacking
you
Jim would take it.
resist 1 point of cold.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
Jim takes 1 point of damage.
Like if you're going to get hit, that's how you want it to be.
Yep.
I can't believe Jim is still alive. Jim is
It's
MVP.
he's
Damn
gonna
it.
live.
pretty
in-
well.
The zombie's like, damn it, Jim. I'm a zombie, not a vampire.
Love it.
All right, Scott, what do you want to do?
He's gonna save the day. He's gonna step up there and spear that guy.
Mhm.
I'm assuming there's no hit or modifier or anything.
Ooh.
And he does not.
Correct. He misses.
And the others are gonna head south.
All right. Jim.
Jim is the it says who's coming from the west?
There's a couple of guys. One of them. Can you see them?
I can see their icons. Yeah.
Wait up. Let me see. I think it's
Mind
John
you.
who can see them really.
Yeah. True. John can see them.
Yeah,
so-
John can see them. So John can see One of these guys seems to have a sword and a shield, and the other guy has like a bow. They look to be in very nice gear, and they look like some form of adventurer, but the swanky kind.
Hey, you guys look handy with sword. Could use some help here? Get a bit. It's
Yeah,
a bit
we're coming.
tense.
Jill, we got this. You guys should get out of here.
Don't need to be told twice. Does withdrawing count as an action?
Yes,
Yes, it does.
It's 2 impositions, so you're going to move like 10 feet.
Okay, for the purposes of so I can only withdraw with either Jim or John in this case. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. Yes.
Someone's
All right.
copping it to
Well,
the
Jim's
left
gonna-
testicle.
The
Yeah,
other
Jim's-
choice is just to run away, and he can only attack one ear.
All right. Well, Jim's gonna withdraw, so that's 2 positions. So it's 15 foot.
10.
This sounds
10.
very different without context.
It's all about
And-
context.
I guess John's gonna attempt to run away, and hope he doesn't get hit.
Jim going to
Okay.
withdraw, or is John?
Sure, John will see. It'll see if it can slam John in the back.
Nothing like getting slammed from behind.
It hurts itself. Of course it does.
That's what happens when you try and slam someone from behind without their consent.
And John's gonna loot Shirley's body for winter clothing, somehow.
No, that'd be an action. Oh wait, that
Okay,
wouldn't be an
fine.
action, but it'd be an imposition because you
Come on,
know that
it's
it's dead.
Al.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Al.
no, that's fair enough.
You can do
He
it.
like-
He'll do that next turn.
He auto loots within 80 feet.
Talon.
Man, that is so Diablo.
That was going well so far.
Okay. You are now to blame single-handedly for everything that goes wrong.
Look, Rex says that, not me. We'll keep clearing the path. I guess we'll probably keep out of the center of the town and head down here. Then, more importantly, up here. Let's get to the corner. Let's see, not too much. Is there a gap in the? There is a gap in the houses
Yeah.
here, isn't there?
Yep, there's a path.
Do we go there? Probably not. $30. And obviously we'll tell the 2 NPCs with us to come around the corner. That's my
Sure. You can't tell them what to do. You're not their mum.
turn.
I
Well,
mean,
one of them is our grandmother.
hope so.
Who's that? Jin. All right, Dave.
Okay. Where's Dave? There he is there. Alright. Come on, Granny.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? We've got to do the horror movie type tropes, don't we?
I mean, you don't have to, but it is funny if you do.
Adrian's like,
Adrian, I believe, has a burning brand, doesn't he?
he does.
Alrighty.
And that's why he is moving into the darkness. He's like, you know, freaking out. Man, this can't be happening. It can't be happening. He sees all the other guys getting attacked, so he's going to try and scarp for himself.
Fair enough.
Does anyone else have a female PC?
Yeah.
Who else has a female PC?
Oz does.
I have 3.
Yeah.
Oh, So you're telling me my chance of being final girl is only 1 in 4? I do not like those odds.
So what is Jude's group doing?
Well,
I didn't
Aaron,
move Dave either. That's all right.
Sharon's
Or I
going
did actually,
to
don't worry.
attempt to plink that guy again.
All right.
I'm going
Oh,
to assume
yes,
that
absolutely,
that
that's
is
a hit.
indeed a hit.
Mhm.
And feel those 2 points of damage.
He's bloodied.
That mechanically doesn't mean anything here.
It does to me. It
That's
does to
'cause you
me.
have dreams of
You can see that he's,
better system.
got a few arrows sticking out of him now. It's slowing him down.
They must be really heavy arrows.
They are very, very small arrows.
I'm just,
Carry capacity was already maxed. He's got 2 10-foot poles. Uh,
are they taped together?
no.
I mean, 20-foot reach is pretty impressive.
Guy moves forward to here. Moves forward. And shoots his bow at that guy.
Shoots his shot.
Oh,
He shoots, he does not score.
he
Oh,
critically misses, but somehow seems
Yep.
uninjured.
can I take that back? He shoots, he scorns.
Okay,
Think the
other
zombie's
NPCs.
gone.
These guys are going to rush in and beat the shit out of this guy. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. We'll find out. 2d20. Wow. They both miss.
Noise.
All right.
Bright future ahead of him.
And then
Look, to his credit, he's just stood back up and got on with it.
Oh, absolutely. Resilience is important.
that comes down to here. These smash through the tables. And door are finally open.
Ah,
You hear inside the inn some smashing happening. This guy says, "Quick, we're held up in the church." That's gonna make it
Where's the
there
church?
go.
North.
Back the way they came from. This guy's gonna move forward here and see if he can kill the innkeeper. Nope. And then this one is going to attack. Dun dun dun. The innkeeper. Well, sucks to be that guy.
Your beer was lousy. I came back from the dead because of it.
AC 8. That is
Ooh.
his AC. Boom, boom, boom. 8 points of damage. Oh, the mighty innkeeper is laid low.
that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. He was
You know
pretty
the worst
good.
part? We can't go back to pour one out for him.
And oh, I forgot to move Jesse and Gran. They come down here. I know. This thing's seen you, so it's gonna follow you. I think that's it.
Do we have to
at the
follow
moment.
it back? What's the etiquette like
Oops.
here?
That's gonna make it Scott's go.
So Scott's going to yell out and say they've busted the door in the inn. They're coming, and then he's going to stab at that guy.
Alrighty.
There is no more beer. They are coming. They are coming.
Pretty
Best
much.
free quote.
Oh, that's a big hit. That actually kills that guy.
Nice.
Drive the spear through him.
Can he move, or is it?
He can move
That
half.
Well, he's going, and that's 15 in that.
Sorry? Yes, that's 15. That's correct.
He's going to move to there. Retreat!
Mm-hmm.
And the other
Jim?
guy's going to keep moving south.
Yep.
Since that seems to
fine.
be the general consensus.
Mm-hmm. What's Jim's group doing?
Jim's gonna keep falling back and see what those guys are doing, and John's going to loot. Going to take what Shirley's winter clothing since he doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah, sure. That doesn't take up your action. You just loot her clothing, but you can't do anything else. You're putting on winter clothing, fine.
All right.
That's his turn, but it's not
Does
an
he
action.
take
So if you want somebody else to do an action, that's fine.
1 point of cold damage during the chain?
Mm-mm. Just throwing it on over the top. Yeah.
Yeah, because why lose extra? Why lose extra lives in this climate? Jim's gonna parry.
Okay, sure. Talon's group.
Okie dokie. Let's start up here then, I guess. Alrighty, we can see a guy here. Jin is going to have a go at them with a bow.
Mhm.
Self bow. Let's see how she goes. I believe that's in, short range. Whoop, I need to click on someone to do that. That will probably not hit.
That does indeed miss.
Grip.
Tough, icy exterior. Not really.
Then
A little bit.
Rex until I move down here and then wait for the rest of everybody else to catch up.
All right, that was Jin. Mm-hmm. Dave. Dave's
Okay.
group.
Dave's group. Adrian's going to keep freaking out. He's actually going to. Yeah, no, he's going to double move to there.
He just runs.
Yep.
Ah!
He's freaking out, freaking out. Bruce
They
is going to
roll
move
bad.
up to here. Bruce knows this town. What is this door that I'm at?
That's the animal trainers.
He's going to bang on the door. Is everyone okay in there?
You think he has some movement?
Let
Very
the
okay.
dogs
Come on,
out.
Okay.
come on, Granny. Come on. We'll get you out of here. They'll do.
Bruce. All right. Your group?
Fine, I'll find the Hey Dougie gift later. We will keep advancing to the rear,
All right.
and there will not be actions this time.
Okay, all movement. Gotcha. Allied NPCs.
We like to move it, move it.
He's going to move forward and stab this guy. Going to move forward and choose bow. Oh, that's a critical.
Block.
That kills that guy. He says, "We've cleared out a way." Oh, You guys are heading somewhere. All right. We're done rescuing these people. Looks like they've got a plan. Monsters. Monsters. Oh, these guys go here. Following you. These guys follow you guys down here. Mhm. Oh, and you know what? Taps is going to join up with these guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys. Bad guys. You think you hear something like right on the other side of the door,
Okay.
Bruce? Something like moves over to the door.
Does it sound friendly?
Yeah,
Just wants a
Oh.
hug.
doesn't sound like much, really.
Oh, his friend.
Could be. Could be friendly. All right.
It's not Dougie saying woof, but it's just too good out of context.
That's gonna make it Scott's go. If everybody is agreed that you're just going to head to the hot springs, then
Yep.
I will take us out of initiative. But if you guys are going to keep fighting, or you want to explore the town more, or search for items or stuff, we'll continue in initiative.
How much time did you spend laying out the town?
Whatever. No more than any other map.
All right.
Less
well,
time than I spent laying out the tower, the inverted tower, and you guys only went to like about 10% of those levels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
do we want to resolve what happens here first? I guess would be the only.
Well,
What's the plan here? Are you opening the door? Are you waiting for someone?
Hello, yes, this is Rowan's widow, yes? Yes, this is his friend Grail. I just wanted you to know, I spent so long on those inverted tower maps. And yet,
If anybody says that they don't want to go straight to the hot springs, then we'll stay in initiative. But if everybody wants to, we'll just skip forward.
we are so looking forward to the zombie monkeys.
Yes, that's good.
Well, if Bruce can hear a response on the other side, an actual response,
Just movement.
just movement. Are you okay in there?
Brains.
You just hear like something moving towards you. Maybe more than one thing.
All right.
Who knows?
What's this door
Zombie
down here?
That's to a utility shack.
He'll move to there. He's gonna
Supplies and stuff.
try and open it.
Yes, it opens.
Get some light in here. We'll get some tools and stuff.
All right. Well, then we'll make it Scott's go. Because we've taken Grail out of turn since they're doing stuff. But yeah, if you want to move the rest of your people, Grail, rest of Iron Maiden, and yeah, what is Scott's group doing?
God's group.
Retreating.
Ah,
Liking it?
legging it. Oh, that's why I'm not picking him up. I'm grabbing the wrong bloody token because the name appears on the below him. I thought it was above the other token. Anyway, God's moved. The other guys have moved.
Cool. Jim's group.
Jim says to the adventure-looking guys, "We're heading to the hot springs. Hopefully we'll see you later."
Okay. We're holding up in the church.
All right, good to know. Good luck with you. Luck be with you, or the AP with you, or something. Bye.
You too. Bye.
One's finished. Is there anything else interesting on Shillish? Anyway, I'm just gonna keep moving. So feel free to go to next turn.
Cool. Talon.
Alrighty, well, if there's said some light, so Rex will move over and I guess head inside. What's in the room?
What's in the
Quite a lot of
room?
stuff's in the room. I mean, you can zoom right in and tell me if you see anything interesting. Otherwise, you can do a search of the room, which would be your action, and you'll make an intelligence test.
It's a new lawnmower.
What's Rex?
That was door number 3.
What's his?
Look, there's a couple of table horses. I mean, just pointing out stuff. Big bale of hay. That could be useful, right?
That looks like
Bale of
some.
hay.
Is that a scythe?
It
It looks like an
Alfred,
axe.
what's a
It looks
new
like an axe.
lawnmower?
It looks like an axe, but it looks like it also has
It's
an offset handle.
actually, looking at that, you see that it's a massive sledgehammer.
Okay, because here it looks like it's got a side handle.
It's actually a big splitter. I shouldn't say it's a sledgehammer. It's a big splitter.
Okay. And I don't know what they are. They look like, are they traps or saws?
These are cages.
Okay. My next guess was that they were
And then there's...
assault rifles.
Yeah, that'd be real handy.
No, they're cages for that. This is part of the animal training center.
Because you said it was
So there's some bird
supplies
cages here.
and that's
Yep,
right.
supplies and stuff. Yep.
So there
No,
might be.
it is, but it's supplies for these guys.
Okay, that's cool. But there's probably going to be something of utilitarian use in here.
Mm-hmm. There's
be
like a
rakes and
rack of stuff over
pitchforks and-
here. But if you want to search,
Yeah, Rex will do a
Then-
search. Why not?
okay, roll that intelligence then.
You've given me an alternate plan suggestion, Grail.
What's Rex's background?
Have I?
He's a butcher.
Yep.
He's a butcher. Okay, that doesn't help you here.
No.
This is a regular check.
Rather than the hot springs, let's head to the Shapa Eye.
That's
He's
a
a-
success.
He's a different kind of beast tamer.
There is a hatchet in here. There is also rope.
That definitely works for the
Rex,
beast taming he does.
Rex will definitely grab the hatchet to replace his improvised weapon that he picked up in the tavern.
You see Zed and Marcellus Wallace.
Okay.
I'll add
But
that
while
on.
you're finding the hatchet, you also notice that there's 2 bundles of rope.
Yep,
But you don't have time to grab them. You can do
Rex
that
will,
some
Rex
other
will
time.
shout out there's some rope in here. So
All right.
Talon will just move to the corner
There might be other
there.
stuff, but that's what he noticed.
Yep.
Cool. Dave, move the rest of your people.
I
Yep.
will move the rest of my people. This is
Yep.
my people's dance.
And
Bruce is going to go in there, and is Bruce particularly intelligent or is he wise? He's not wise, but he is moderately intelligent. He's going to do a search as well. No attribute was found.
let's go with Robert's now in charge of Rose Group. So, Robert,
Oh,
what are you doing? Oh.
Bruce finds the Holy Avenger.
Okay, so
Aw,
Bruce is
I
going to
wish
come
it
in
was
and
a
have a look
fun raid.
around. Apart from the rope that's already been spotted, there is a lantern in here.
Mhm.
There's a bucket. There's a bunch of woodworking tools. Like all kinds of different woodworking tools. There's a backpack, which seems to be full of stuff. You don't know what's in it though. There is a backpack though.
Okay, so he'll take the backpack
Okay. It seems to have some stuff inside it.
and he'll take the lantern.
All right. Grab the lantern and the backpack.
He'll then also yell out, "There's tools over here. They might be useful," and point in their direction. Meanwhile, Adrian's continuing to run for the hills. Run to the hills. Run for your life. And he gets off the map and wins.
What's Robert doing?
It's cold out here, so we're going to stay frosty. We're moving up here to offer to carry anything useful that people want to hand back out, and otherwise we'll be falling forward to go off the map as well.
Okay, sure. NPCs.
How much damage is a hatchet?
It's a D6 slashing.
Cutting?
Cutting and slashing.
That's what I mean.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Tomato,
So-
tomato.
So I just didn't have a listing, but I'll.
These guys are gonna fall back then, I guess, because nobody's talking to them or anything. So like, this guy's like, "Are you coming with us to the church? We better go." And they run off. Cool. As Jill catches up with Dave, she says, "I saw Old Man Tanner out on the ice. He was acting kind of weird." Monsters.
Is Jess and Granny catching up as well? The other Granny?
Yes, they will.
Sorry, Grandma.
They will
I
catch
guess.
up with you. Where are they? Just there. Come down here. All right. Monsters. That's all the monsters I want to move. Oh, actually, this guy's going to see if he can smash open the door. Flame. You hear this door over here rattle.
Should have opened it.
Oh, but it seems to hold under weak pounding.
Have we seen any of the dead been reanimated from dying to these zombies?
You have not.
Okay. Because if we have, I need to change which one of my characters died. Because obviously Robert should be the one who becomes a zombie.
It's Scott's go.
Let's see. Scott is going to keep moving to catch up with the group. Put him about there. I think.
You should come to it via this way.
Yeah, nah. And this was a storeroom, was it? In here?
This? What are you
Yeah.
talking about? It's yeah, it's like a little shed.
Bruce is still
Don't he-
pointing at the tools, the woodworking tools.
Yeah. He'll go in there and have a quick sticky beak.
They don't look
Oh,
fancy
you're gonna do a
enough.
search with
Well, can I do a search?
if that's your action, the only action that somebody's taking this turn, yes.
I moved 30 feet there.
Oh, okay, then no. It is an action. It will slow you down to 15.
What I'm saying, Grail, is they look a little plain.
But yes, I'll certainly do it if you allow it.
No.
Boo.
I expect
Well-
you to police yourself.
Oh, well, in that case, he's
Den,
only
den,
moved 5
den.
feet.
I waited for it, at least.
Is anybody okay? So you guys move around.
Mm-hmm.
I saw what you did there.
Ah! A
All
cutting
right.
remark. One that's left me
There we
in
go.
fine.
We're not doing anything particular. We're just moving up.
Not
Okay.
to continue it.
Talon's group.
Alrighty. Well, Rex is happy with what he's got, so he'll just stand at the door to get to make sure there's still some light. Talon, though, will go and grab some rope for sure. That seems like a great idea.
Okay.
So I'll grab one lot of it. Is it just like
It's 50
50
foot of rope. Yeah.
foot?
It's in 50-foot coils. There are 2 coils.
Yep. Well, she'll
Alright.
grab one,
Sure.
and then everybody. Then I'll move this group down.
Remember, it's not an imposition if you use
Oh,
them
that's
to
a whole bunch of
cosplay as
zombies.
Leia.
Great.
Where's the whole
Yeah.
bunch of zombies?
In the tavern.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, Jin and Mon are a bit far behind, so you know.
Mhm.
Yep. All right, Dave's group. Iron Maiden.
We should burn the
what's going
tavern to
on?
the ground.
Okay. So, is there oil in this lantern that Bruce has picked up?
Yes.
Do I notice if there is a tinder or a sparker or something in here that can be used to light it?
There is flint and steel. Yes.
I'll grab that and stuff it in the backpack.
Okay. Sure. There's quite a bit of stuff in the backpack.
Yep. Well,
Seems fairly full.
all right, then he'll stuff the flint and steel in his pocket.
Alrighty.
And then he'll move to there because that'll probably be it. Dave's off the map. He won.
Well,
And
Dave's not off the map.
not Dave, sorry.
Adrian's off the
Adrian's off the map. He won.
He's getting cold.
Adrian.
Yeah.
No, you can't say that he won.
Okay. Well, he's getting cold. I'm just saying.
he can say whatever he likes about him,
I
but
know
he did win.
he did win.
Okay.
He's-
Sure.
he has winner's warmth. That's he's just going to keep running for the hills.
Mm-hmm.
Dave will just move to there. That'll be it.
Okay. Is Adrian wearing winter clothing?
Adrian has winter clothing.
Phew, that's good. Or is it? All right. So Dave, done.
Yes, sir.
Robert.
I'm just
Robert's group?
checking who's got winner. Oh, only one of my guys survives. Is there anything in there that you want to pass out? We can distribute around here, and we will continue to stay frosty.
All right. NPCs. These guys are going to come down here. They've heard where you're headed, and they're just gonna move in that direction.
That general direction.
Down here. These guys go over here. Let's run off. That's all right, bad guys. Well, that's the door's destroyed, and then this one comes out of it.
No.
Brr.
You interpreted staying frosty as holding a reaction, right? No,
I didn't. No.
that's fair.
So we're dropping out of initiative now and just heading to the hot springs, right?
As it was agreed.
I mean, you can. I think you can still do that at the moment.
Yep.
Although,
Do you want me to have
Yeah.
don't know about Jin and Mon. They're in some trouble. I think they might get mauled to death by a massive horde of zombies that just came out of the inn.
There's only
Uh,
3 of them. It's not a horde.
That's all that you can see.
Oh, is that all
Yup.
you could see? Oh, okay.
Oh, I was just
No,
making an
you can see
assumption
this one.
that that's all you can see.
Oh, right. Yes, they are coming out. They were coming out definitely down there too. Yes, I can see that.
All right, Scott, what are you doing? What's Scott's group's plan?
Absolutely nothing, apparently.
Turn off mute to start with.
Cool.
Always helpful.
Good plan.
always a solid move?
Scott's gonna move to there.
Okay.
I think that's about there. This guy is going to search. So what am I rolling for that?
Just an intelligence test. So D20, and you want to roll under your int.
Can you get under 4?
Oh, what's his
Apparently, yes.
background?
This guy is the butcher, apparently.
Okay, that doesn't help.
Right there with you, Grail.
I had a really,
this-
really rough day.
It's been pretty picked over. There is a large improvised weapon here.
Ooh,
That
yeah,
you
that
can
sounds
use,
good.
which is the splitter.
Because his
What's a
strength
large
is
improvised weapon do? That's like D4.
1d5.
Oh, 1d5. There you go.
his
It does have
strength
reach.
Strength is 8 though. Nice.
Oh,
He'll
well.
take it anyway.
All right. Yeah. So he'll take the splitter. Otherwise, there's a cage and a coil of rope. So he can take the coil of rope if he also wants.
Yeah, he'll grab the
That's
coil of rope and the log splitter.
Perfect. All right. That was
Um,
his go.
And
You can move
so,
the rest of you guys. All right.
yep, I'm done.
Jim's group.
Chim's group is wondering if they should try and help the people up north.
Well, that's not very English, Hoppy.
Well, the little, the less geographical north.
I was going to say, it depends what you mean by help. Too.
There's a zombie like right in front of Jim. What are you talking?
Yeah, true. And Max, 1, 2, 3. Where's luck one out? Anyway, he'll go. He'll just walk over there and make it present another target. I believe John. What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, less until you said what could possibly go wrong, but sure.
Okay, Jim misses.
Yeah. Well, that was terrible. Kurt goes, okay. No. Anyway, I probably can't move that far. There we go. Done.
All right. Talon's group.
Just got a little tie.
Well, let's be concerned about these at the front. So
Just rolling a
Mon's
morale check.
Mon's gonna run because she's got no weapon and is all heavily injured.
Uh-huh.
Jin will shoot this guy straight here. Oh, actually
Okay.
no, probably actually this guy down the bottom here. So she'll move. I have to move half speed if I'm shooting,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
So we'll move to here and have a go at him.
Mhm.
And maybe actually roll well. Nope. No,
Ooh,
no,
that
not at all.
hurts her. She hurts herself. She falls over as she's running forward
Right.
and stabs herself in the foot with her bow. She takes 1 point of damage, which guess what? That's the first damage she's taken. So
Yep.
she gets to roll her hit points. D6.
Oof. With -1.
Oh, on a 1 or 2, she's gonna kill herself. Possibly.
Legit.
Well,
Oh,
that's
she
real
can make a
bad.
save versus death as she drives the arrow right into her neck as she falls over. Ah!
Save versus death is one of the.
There's, yep, save versus poison or death is the actual save.
It's a 14.
Save versus poison.
Odds are not with you.
No.
They are not.
Jin drives it right through her throat, up through her mouth.
God.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to post that GIF.
Well, that sucks.
Because you should all be able to work out what song that's from. As her flame has gutted out. Like a candle in the wind.
Dave's group. Group Iron Maiden.
Yep. All right. Oops. Bruce will move to there. Dave doesn't actually have a weapon, does he? He's just got a mug. That'll do.
One second. All right. Robert's group.
Okay. Sharon's going to declare a stand and shoot action. No, she's just going to shoot. Guessing that's probably not going to hit.
That might hit.
Her dex is 15, so plus
plus
2
1
'cause
plus
close
2,
range.
which is a 12, which hits an 8. Yes, that hits.
Yay!
Exactly.
Oh man, I can't believe I rolled twice what Jin's hit points were.
Oh, he's got an arrow sticking out of him. All right. Allied NPCs. Granny, seeing Jin die, says, "No, Mon, you have to survive. I'll hold them back, dearie. Run." These guys meander off over here. Where? I think all the other NPCs are going to consider this exit time. Yeah, they're just going to count as being run off. That's what they're going to do. These two are going to run off. Oh god, not again. All right, and the monsters. It's going to climb out the window. Huh. This one will attack Granny. Oh, see you in hell, Granny.
Oh,
Rip.
Which granny is
I
it?
believe they did.
It's Mon's Granny.
Okay.
Yep. And Jin's granny, but Jin is not
Jin's
not
dead. Jin
applicable.
didn't make it. Jin didn't make it. Zombies. Uh-oh. Oz looking bad for Jim here. Jim gets attacked by this guy. Oh wait, no, he moved. He doesn't get to attack you. This one, he did full move, so he doesn't get to attack. But this guy, who's already next to you, attacks a random person. Oh, that would have been John anyway. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be John. It's John. Ablative John coming through.
Yeah, this
Fully,
works out.
fully
Did you-
ablated by the looks.
Blatant
Oh.
day.
John, I don't think he's taken damage before. Has he got winter clothing?
Defecated tomorrow.
Has John got winter clothing?
Yes, he does.
Ooh, okay. Well, roll his hit points because he's taking 2 damage.
Ooh.
What's his con?
Good question. His con is 14.
+1.
Might give a
Ooh, he's got
bonus.
+1. He's left on 2 health.
Half health. That's pretty good.
He's still alive.
One more than he needs. Anything else is excessive.
It's gonna
Yeah,
make it Scott's go.
he's a fascist.
Yep.
Alrighty, so this guy is gonna come out and go to there,
Uh-huh.
knowing, oh, come on, knowing full well that I can't get out of the room. Harrow is much stronger than he is, as in he is a what is Harrow? Harrow is a
Blacksmith.
yes, I think he is. He is the blacksmith. So he is going to hand the blacksmith the log splitter.
Mm-hmm. Arrow likes
So
that. Yep.
because that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's his turn. Scott is going to move to there because he can't really attack anyway if he moves any further.
Hmm.
And I think Harrow and Martin will move down a little bit.
Okay.
I
That's
think
gonna make it Jim's go.
Mm-hmm.
Jim's group.
Okay. Well, this is bad. Cool. Who's gonna die?
You want it to be the other guy.
True. I can't attack twice, which means someone's gonna die. Awesome.
I mean, you can just leave John there to die as Jim runs away like a coward.
Yeah, I don't see them both surviving at this point, so the drawing's not strict, not like my actions, so I suppose John can go down swinging at least. Okay, Jim's gonna withdraw.
All right.
That's 2 positions, isn't it?
Yep. You just moved 10 feet. That is his action, as a side note. Withdrawing is an action. Yeah. So John will just stand there like a true hero, wondering why he's been abandoned by Jim. This is a true horror movie moment where Jim's like, "I'm right behind you."
Well, see,
And
John
John
can
says,
try.
"Why?"
I suppose John can try and run away.
He can if he wants, but then
Uh,
he'll catch up to Jim. Then what's the point of withdrawing?
Remind me, because I've totally been paying attention. Do they tend to eat the corpses much?
No.
So there's no point in shooting him in the back. They eat him for a minute while we withdraw. Hey, it's a quicker, cleaner death.
I expect anyone to do the same for me.
Indeed.
John's just stay there and die.
Okay.
Better option.
Talon. In Talon's group.
Okay.
No,
Well,
no, the rubbish NPC
so
left. Flame.
how much time would it take for one to pick up anything off Jin's body? Like, I assume
An
they had
action.
to like stop it.
Oh, not an action, an imposition. If it's something out in the open, like her bow, an imposition.
That would be 5. Yeah, no, cool. Time to run.
As it is written, yet not cool.
Alrighty, and then I guess back here, Rex will have a go with his sling. Try and help out over there.
You got a -1 for people in the way.
Okay, well,
Sure.
I've missed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll move 15. I'll move up to there. Cool. That's
Iron
me.
Maiden group.
We'll leave the map
Okay, cool. You're on your way.
from misery to happiness.
To
Robert's
there.
group.
I was thinking it.
What's Robert's group doing?
So you know
You're
how
leaving
this
the
is
map?
dodge? We're getting the hell out.
Cool.
Where 2 of us will die. Because of
Alright,
cold.
NPCs. Jess is gonna run past you over here. They're already off the map. It's just these guys who are also going to go off the map. Alright, cool. Okay. Monsters. And 2 of them are going to attack John. First guy on John. Smash! John is killed.
John took a pounding from both ends and did not survive.
And did not survive.
What a
And then
surprise.
this one's going to
That
rush
was
forward
cold,
but
Grail.
not get to attack.
Yeah, well,
Because of the ice zombies.
they're not frigid. Well, maybe they are, but
Well,
John
if
definitely
guys-
is.
What are you going to say?
Whatever.
So, John.
What did we say the block splitter was?
It's
So
a
large
heavy improvised.
D6
Large.
cutting.
D5,
D5.
D5,
D5.
undefined damage.
Mm-hmm. That's going to make it Scott's go.
Okay.
Oh, you need to make a save first death, Al, with John.
Oh, yeah, that's not. But yeah, why not?
Hey. He might survive. You don't know.
True.
Oh,
Typical.
20.
No.
Okay, he does.
Incorrect.
At first he was afraid, he was petrified.
I'm pretty sure I've never made a death save, so, well.
You've made plenty.
Alrighty. Scott, what are you doing?
Not with that attitude, you
Gotta
won't.
stop gaslighting yourself.
Moving.
No, I'm okay with him gaslighting himself as long as he does it for good, not evil.
I can't take a 5-foot step back and disengage, can I?
Nope. You can stab the guy, though.
He's gonna stab the guy.
Sure. Oh, that's a big hit. That's absolutely savage. It doesn't kill him. Does drive the spear right through him, though.
Everyone else can hear the glee in Aaron's voice there, right?
Ugh. That was a mighty strike by Scott.
Harrow
Right
is
there.
gonna hang back for a bit.
All right, Jim. What's Jim doing? This guy's
Uh,
impaled on a spear.
Well, I was gonna kill him with die trying and then get killed by the other zombies. So let's try and
We can do
not
it.
die.
I'll hold him down with the spear while you chop his head off.
Be nice.
No, he was talking to the zombie cell.
Pretty
What
much.
the fuck?
That's right.
1D 120. Nice.
I that might actually hit him.
That will exactly hit him.
Oh, yes. Do more than one.
I really hope so.
D6 plus 1. Oh, you can't fail to kill him. He is shattered.
All right,
We are the ultimate team.
and somehow John flops after him. Whatever.
Can we do that?
Because
Aw.
there's, hey, I'm
Yeah, you can move
useless.
after you kill a person.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't because I was in combat still, could I?
Correct. That's right. Jim has abandoned you.
Thanks, Jim.
Just
Oh,
like your
fine.
mother did.
There you go.
Okay.
We'll die together.
Roll20's broken. It won't let me roll 1d404.
Talon's group.
Keep rolling.
Oh no, just
It
took
did.
a while.
All right. Dave's
I
group's
thought it
off
was
the
not
map.
bad.
And then I guess
Robert's group's off the map. Oh,
Mhm.
we'll
It would have
be
been
doing
better
more
if it didn't
talking,
return
not
a value at all, because then you know,
I was prepared for that.
then it wouldn't have been broken at all. It would have been perfect.
Yep.
all right. Allied NPCs. Everybody now makes it off the map.
even
Uh,
Jess.
Yeah, not Jess. Well, Jess is down here somewhere, chilling. Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Monsters. Guy's gonna close. Hello. Hello, Scott. And then this one's gonna close in on Scott as well. Hello. Okay,
Aw.
I guess Scott needs to roll hit points soon.
3. Not yet. But
He
I will
said
make
soon.
attacks. We'll make an attack. Okay, so one of them had enough movement that he can make an attack afterwards, so he will make a slam. That is a hit. That's almost certainly going to kill Scott. But Scott can roll hit points.
Mm-hmm.
He's in danger.
Roll a d80.
What do I have to roll for hit
1d6.
points?
D6 plus con. What's your con on Scott?
Probably
Con is 13. He has a +1. D6 plus 1 hit points.
drum roll.
There's a few people with blessings. You
Do
can
you-
discard them.
Do you have winter clothing on,
I
Scott?
do have winter clothing on.
Ooh, he only took 7 points of damage. So he's only on -3. Make it save versus death.
Only.
Only -3.
What does it have to be less than?
No, it had to be
Not
more than
that.
14. That
More
is
than
Scott.
It's a saving
Yeah.
throw versus death. On your character sheet is a saving throw versus death.
Yeah, oh, it's just easier to roll d20 and then look.
But when you ask what it has to be,
Who do you think you are? Me?
All right. Well, tragically, Scott, who had killed more zombies than anybody else, has
know.
died. Your true
Live-
striker,
Live
and
by the
with
sword,
best
die by
weapon.
the sword.
The
I
best
know.
weapon is left behind.
And Jess saw it too.
Okay,
Jess
it's the
didn't see you
remainder of
kill
Scott's
anybody
group
else. He
go.
just saw you die.
Oh, bird. No. But he might have bought enough time for her to escape,
Definitely.
and that's what matters. He'll-
And if
does
you
he-
guys want
does
to
he-
run at this stage, there's no problem. You will outpace the zombies.
Yes, I think. Well, no one else is. Did anybody else do anything? I think
The
we're
only
gone.
groups left are Scott, Jim,
Could
and
we not have done this last turn?
It's just these three.
you could have done it ages ago.
Look, Scott, you could have run away. Scott could have run away.
No. As he dies, he rolls and sees Jess and goes, "Rah."
Nice.
Can
Live.
who's still here?
So there's Jim's group, Al, which
Jim.
is whose go it is.
Can you grab the spear or not?
That'll slow you down.
Do you want
Do
to
it,
grab the
Al.
spear? I guess I should say.
Wait, who's Sharon? Oh, is that
I assume it's Den.
Ro?
So
Yeah,
come back,
that is
unmute.
Okay.
No, I don't want to get the spear because I'll
You're
slow down
running?
and then I'll get killed. I'm gonna run because
Okay, you're done.
Cool.
Talon's group.
Yeah.
Are you running?
Yeah.
Good.
Mon is gonna stop. She's just gonna keep sprinting. So
Okay. And I believe Scott's group was running. So we are done.
Mhm.
Everybody is running off to the hot springs. All right. On your travels, because it's about 20 minutes, you can all change any gear you would like around with whoever you'd like to. Bruce is able to look in his backpack.
Yep.
You find that there are 10 rations in there, a wineskin full of wine, a sling, and 20 bullets.
Does Bruce know how to use a sling?
Yes.
He does. Cool.
Yes.
10 rations.
with the sling, can we pick up some like rocks off the ground, or is it like not?
They'll be improvised if you pick them up. If they're not like good cast or like you're spending lots of time finding like the perfect rock, if it's just a rock, -1.
Okay,
So it was 10 rations of wineskin and a sling plus 10 bullets. Nothing else?
20.
20 bullets.
20 bullets. Was that it?
There's also a blanket in there,
A
but
blanket. Cool.
I'm not really. Yeah.
If Rex is currently using a sling, would you mind sharing some of that ammo, or are you going to keep it all for yourself?
No. Then I will give you 10.
No, I still have 5, so give me like 12. Sorry, no, other way around, 8.
Sure.
I should say it is a winter blanket,
Yes. Cool.
but yes, it's a blanket.
Cool.
All right. Is anybody moving any gear around on your way?
No, because no point.
Okay.
Does anyone, I guess, anyone have a spare weapon?
You can have Kurt's long knife because he's a -1 to hit with him with anything, so really pointless.
Oh, it's the same.
I mean, most
it's
people are
exactly
pretty
the
trash
same.
with stuff,
Yeah.
by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm just putting you all together so I can move you.
Yes.
Don't worry about
Yep.
how you are. As a massive group, you will now head to. Oh, where did I put the. Head off to the hot springs. Oh, the hot springs. Welcome to darkness.
My
I'm
old
just
friend.
waiting for the map to load.
That's imprising me.
It will happen eventually, I'm sure.
What? Being imprisoned by darkness? There it is.
Oh, there's so many of you.
I'm sure there's still more zombies.
Someone has a knife. Bruce isn't wearing winter clothing. Can I cut a hole in the winter blanket to make it into a poncho?
Are you a tailor?
No?
Gibbs a tailor.
You honestly need to be a tailor to cut a hole in a blanket and stick your head through it?
To make it good, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
Gibbs a
sorry.
tailor.
To
He
do a good job, if you want it to count as winter clothing, yes, you need a tailor. Otherwise, it's just going to be trash. Trash blanket. It won't cover enough of you. But yes, you have a tailor with you. Sure, you can indeed turn it into winter clothing along the way.
Yep.
Cool.
Borrows Kurt's
Absolutely.
long knife and goes to town.
Sure.
Cool.
Just to make sure that it doesn't run the tear run or anything. All right. I'm going to clear the initiative because it won't appear for all of you guys. Actually, I'll just bin you guys. Yeah. All right, and has the map loaded for everybody?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so here you are up in up at the hot springs.
Pretty sweet looking map from the little I can see.
And Bruce, you're standing in what looks like a pretty deep pool of blood on the ice.
Right, let me have a look. Sorry, I was updating a macro. A pretty deep pool of blood on the ice.
Yeah, you guys can't actually see it because you're on top of it, but yes, there is a
That
pool
one?
of blood
It
there.
is very symmetrical as well.
I know, I did them as tokens just so I can move them if I want to. Who knows? Maybe the blood will move.
You
Anything's
need
possible.
you need to learn how to make tokens with no with transparent borders that are square shaped.
But I like the border.
Fair enough.
I did this on purpose.
Okay, well then I stand corrected.
Okay.
That said, it does look like something out of a 1970s Doctor Who.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so there's like a big pool of blood there. There's a well in front of you guys. Yeah. Ask me about
Don't drink from the
anything
well. It
that you
turns
would
you into
like.
a pool of blood.
So we can better enjoy the map. Can you turn dynamic lighting off so we can just see and enjoy the whole thing?
No.
Aww,
I
No,
mean,
alrighty, so-
technically,
it's so pretty.
But we will go to initiative because there is stuff happening on this map. This as you arrive here, there's a smell of blood in the air, and yes, you tread in this massive pool of blood, and everybody can select, one of their tokens that remains and roll
Can-
initiative.
can
as
we
you
not see here?
explore. Sorry,
Can we not see?
you can see.
So why would we stand in the giant pools of blood?
Oh, you're fatigued. It's tiring. You've walked 20. You're keeping the eyes up. You're not really looking down.
Is it a warm pool of blood?
Well, let's say fresh.
I mean, you can check that out on your turn.
I'm just saying that might explain why he was standing in it.
Oh, I gotta change my name.
Change your name, change your name.
Den, pick someone. Who else am I missing? Owls, pick someone.
I already
Oh, wait,
selected
yep,
someone.
I've got Jim. Never mind. Who am I missing then?
Me.
Oh, yep.
Mhm.
Henry.
Okay,
Okay, Harrow's there.
I
That's
like you, Henry.
it. Okay, everybody's on here. Great. All right, first person to start exploring is Jim.
Jim says, "Well, that's not good. Do I have any idea where the sound is coming from?
The
Or
sound.
sounds?
Yep, there's sounds coming from down where the hot springs are. And actually, you do notice that it is a lot warmer up here. And by warmer, I mean, it's not painfully cold. It's still cold, but
But we could probably
Alright.
actually like stand outside here without,
yeah, you could stand outside here for a while. Hours
Okay,
and
and-
hours.
So is that like a fence up here?
Yes, there's like a short. It's not like tall. It's like a 3-foot wall,
Okay.
so you can see over it, for example. Which is why it's not blocking vision.
Alright.
would we
Well,
have like known what to expect here? Like, should there be people here? Should there be guards? Should there be, what should we find basically?
So
knowing which
the
people.
church is up here. You don't come up here very often, so once a year. But when you do come up here, yeah, there's like clergy. There's like a bunch of servants who like work this area, who are sort of city folk who have moved out to this little town. This is almost like a sub town on the town. To be around the cathedral to the blade.
Cool. So then I guess we should probably move to the church because that seems like a good place to hold up, and
Okay,
also
Alright.
see if we
The
can.
church is to the west of where you are.
It's like over
Alright.
here somewhere.
So
Yeah,
cool.
so down here, across somewhere. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. But then also, like, maybe we would see if we can find anybody here to warn them about it, because maybe it hasn't. Maybe they haven't reached here yet.
I mean, I don't. Last time I'm guessing last time Jim visited, there wasn't a pool of blood there.
There wasn't.
Yes,
That's right.
that is the concerning thing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk up to there.
Okay, cool. And you can move the rest of your characters. Bruce.
Yep.
And the Bruce group.
Okay, so Bruce will have lit his lantern at this stage as well.
Okay, wait a second.
And he's actually
what's
going to.
the vision on a lantern?
It
It's
is.
directional, isn't it?
I should have a lantern on in the DM stuff. You can just drag onto the map if you want.
There's so much DM stuff. Oh, Len. Yes. Excellent. Huzzah! Lantern.
Does it have light source? It may have got screwed up when they redid the dynamic lighting.
It emits light 40 and low light 30.
Cool, and it should
Doubt that's correct. Oh, directional light.
yes, directional.
90. 90.
Yep. So can
Low
I have?
light 70.
Can you give me control of that, please?
Sure. How do I?
Double click on it. It's just a token, and just give me control, please.
Determined by character settings.
And
It's not letting me change that.
just like any token, if you double click on it, you can say who it's controlled by.
Oh, it's Grail GM. Damn. Okay.
I'm not Grail GM at the moment. I am on as.
I am Maiden. All right. There we go.
Okay, excellent. So now, if I was to, I'm going to give it to Dave to use.
Okay.
Because I should be able to. Come on, you stupid thing, get away. It's got the stupid bars over the top of the the circles over the top of what I need to grab. There it is. That's Dave. I don't want to move Dave. I want to move this thing. Fucking hell.
Give
All right.
me access to a torch as well.
There you go. See, I can now spin it to get the lights.
No.
See that?
I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Yep.
I see it spin, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And the light is.
But can you sit on it?
That is a good question. Because it is
I'm-
doing a fine job of rotating. All right. So Dave will carry that torch.
Mm-hmm.
And after that,
Uh,
I need more coffee. But Bruce is going to move up to here. He has his quarterstaff in both hands at the moment.
Okie dokie. Sharon's group.
Actually,
Al,
can anybody else use a sling?
Anybody can use a sling.
I mean,
Yeah.
All right. I will give.
maybe not well.
I'll give Dave. Yeah, why did I get rid of I got rid of Dave, not Adrian. I will give Dave then the sling. He'll have the sling and the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Multitask.
All right. So what's Sharon's group doing?
Attacking my wife with a muted microphone, apparently. Al, how depressed are all of your characters feeling?
No more than usual. I mean, being being in mortal danger tends to distract oneself.
Do they want to be held down in the warm blood pool for a few minutes, or no?
No, hard no.
Okay. In that case, I will advance following the others.
All right. Talon's group. What are you doing?
great question.
Did someone just jump in the well then?
No, I moved over it.
Okay.
Or around it, rather. But I was lazy.
Move up lantern. Can't see anything through this open door. Does this open door look strange, or is it just like you wouldn't leave a door open in this
Looks-
weather, right?
It looks like it's come open. It looks like it's been open for a while. It's like a little bank of snow around it.
I guess they will ready their weapons, even though they can't actually do that. One will also move up.
All right, Harrow's group.
They are just going to move
Where
up.
did Dave disappear to?
Where is Dave? Good question.
I can't do that, Dave.
Is he underneath someone?
I don't think
I'm
he
done,
is.
by the way.
I can't grab him, so he's not on the map.
Why did Dave not appear? He was stacked with everybody else, wasn't he? Or was Dave off somewhere random?
No.
I
I have the opportunity to post the GIF as please enjoy it.
Dave
is.
doesn't
I
exist.
just dragged Dave onto
Oh,
the map,
there he is.
and I just dragged him on, and he's very small.
Okay,
Did he eat a mushroom?
You may
He
have.
was in the group that I copied over. So
Are you able to make him the correct size for me, please?
yes, 1 second. Where is Dave? There he is. He was at the front.
Yeah, I don't know.
He should have been here.
Yeah, I think he was, but I don't know. So he's going to move forward.
Oh yeah,
please.
because you gave him the torch. He was
Well,
here.
I didn't. I just
previously.
placed the torch where I thought he was. Maybe
Okay.
maybe I placed it on top of a different Bilson. Who knows? But anyway, there.
Okay. Anyway, what's Harrow's group doing? Moving forward. All right. Sure. Da, da, da. You think you hear like some notes carried on the some weird noise carried on the wind coming from this direction? These guys are just going to mill around. Oh, where are we going? There seems to be a battle here. This is going to stick with Mon.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I think everybody else is just going to meander around.
Do you want me to just put Jess under the control of me, or do you want to keep her separate?
Sure.
Do we
She
get
can be under
do
your
we get
control.
replacement NPCs?
Oh no, I don't. I
Currently.
will. I'll keep her under my control. It's
Yeah.
fine. All right, Jim.
Okay, so we're still hearing the sounds from over here.
I mean, it's not from over here, but this direction.
Okay.
What's in the
Um,
house? Anything out of the ordinary?
Guess that looks. Is that looking like the kitchen?
Yeah. Looks like something like that. Yeah. There's like a bunch of sausages on this table.
Sausage time.
There's a
Yep,
big pool of blood
there's-
over here. I don't know if you can see
Yeah.
that.
I think
I
Dan
think
got the
definitely
I think
reference
you
there.
can.
Ah,
Mhm.
I did.
You Laurie's greatest role.
Can't see anything from
Yep.
over here, but there's some apart from some blood and some sausages. The
All right,
blood was
Bruce.
definitely not intended.
I'd prefer sex and candy, but sure, you keep your blood and sausages.
I prefer sex and candy would probably be the title.
There's the gift for you, Grail.
Yep.
Whoop.
Fantastic. That's such a good episode as well.
I
All right.
wanted to quote Blackadder to my son this evening, but weirdly enough, he hasn't heard it. And a man's soft buttocks for his own private dominion was not the appropriate quote to say in public.
Well, maybe it was.
No, I just had to settle for oi, no.
Let me see if I can put that there. And then grab him. There we go. Come on, Granny. Try to get inside where it might be safe. More safe
Sounds
than
good.
out here.
I fail to see how this could possibly go poorly.
Moving up to there.
Yep.
Taking any actions? You group?
Karen will prepare to shoot any zombie that comes into view.
That's not something you can do, but sure. Talon.
Keep moving forward, I guess.
You don't have to stick together. You can split up to cover more ground.
Yeah, but
Harrow's group.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a lovely idea.
Oh, well, in that case, Harrow's going to go off over here by himself.
Look, I split my party straight away.
Yeah,
How's
none of
that
them
working
survived.
out for you?
Fine. Look, I didn't lose any more than anybody else.
I split mine and I won. Adrian won, to be precise.
Well, Adrian's going to get a roll to survive at the end.
I'm done.
There you go. The quote for context is in the Discord.
All right, so Harris group's done. And you hear some more noise coming down from this direction.
That whole season was fantastic.
Oh, agreed. The best season of.
Jim's group. What you doing? I can't hear you, Al, if you're talking.
Oh, right, sorry. Kurt's gonna wander in here. Otherwise, doesn't have a light source. He's gonna stack some. He's gonna stack him some sausage.
Sure. Is Kurt a butcher?
If you wait,
Definitely
two,
not.
2 seconds, Rex will be able to
No.
actually do that.
Okay, sure.
Sister.
You grab like 5 rations worth of sausages. That is the action that Kurt takes. That doesn't cost you your action. That's just picking up stuff because that's pretty obvious.
All right. Okay, so there isn't anything in here, so he's going to. Walk over there, and for some reason he can see a door, open door, or a jar door with more blood. Maybe we should have gone and hang out in the other church with those adventurer types. This might have been better. Anyway, that's my turn.
Cool. Bruce's group.
Okay. I am in the process of creating a meme, which Den may appreciate. But Bruce
Seems
has
likely.
moved forward. Granny, and that didn't move forward after Dave, so Dave is going to sit there. That will be the end of Dave's turn. And Bruce's turn.
Okay, so you just moved around.
You make it sound
Sharon's
so
group?
seedy.
No. It's good.
And we'll move to there. Martin will move to there. And Robert will move to there. Actually, wrong side of the door. Or is it? So we'll move to there.
Done?
Mm-hmm. I
How
don't
long's
like
group?
some of the things I can see in the distance.
Yeah, you can see some stuff.
I can.
Just don't look.
There's some stuff standing around. That's right.
Righty. Well, after
You
seeing
can ask me questions about things you can see, by the way. That's fine.
I mean, there aren't really questions I have about them
Okay,
as much as desire to avoid them.
fair enough.
Rex will head into here and actually see what's up as a butcher.
He's doing a search? Cool.
Yeah.
He's got a bonus. You can take a -2 on the roll. Do a search check.
Oh, natural
Search
20.
check that in int, I assume.
Yeah, int. Ability check. You're trying to roll under your int, and you've got a -2 to help you out.
Just to that actually apply for. Let's see. Well,
You rolled a nat 20, and it applied in the opposite direction. Interesting. Makes sense.
yeah.
Well, you you think that a really good place to hide some stuff would be in the barrel of blood. And so you stick your arms into there and sort of search around in the bucket, and now you're just like covered in blood.
Lovely. Great. Awesome.
Yep. Rex is covered in blood.
So these are they? How high are these walls?
About 3 feet.
Okay.
So a difficult step over.
Yet again, more hate
So
for the
I'll just move
hobbits.
up.
I mean, halflings, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harrow's group.
Nothing great has happened there. Looks like.
This guy's gonna move to here. Who's that in there? Grandma?
Grandma is in this group. Oh, in here.
Yeah.
No, that's Kurt and Rex.
Yes.
Okay.
So one of Al's group and one of Oz's group.
He'll come in there and have a look around.
Sure. Is he a butcher?
Engineer
I think he is.
I think he might be, yeah.
If he is, and he's doing the search action, he can have a -2, or I guess it's a +2. It
Yeah.
already
Well,
puts the
he will-
-2 into effect.
He would do that. What is it? Roll.
check.
Intelligence check.
Wait.
You're trying to roll low.
I know.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
A 20
very
and a
nice.
1. Nice.
You
negative one.
find
Congratulations.
-1.
yeah,
And my intelligence is, drum roll, 10.
cool. You find
Average.
a hatchet that can be used as a weapon, and
Mm-hmm.
you find a long knife that can be used as a weapon.
Oh, I have another long knife.
Does he find someone covered in blood as well?
Does anyone want a long knife or a hatchet?
Dave would take one of those. But he could probably even give up his sling for one.
Dave's not in the room with me at the moment, but sure. I don't think, is he?
No.
And
Yep, move the rest of you guys around.
yep, Harrow's going to go up to here. And Martin is going to...
What are we doing? I can hear stuff up there.
Up where?
This
Up
is the
here.
villagers up ahead. Should we be doing this, Dave? All right, Jim.
Took me longer than I wanted it.
I appreciate it.
I was doing it on my work laptop.
Hey, you got to make sure they can handle the workload too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So what's Jim's group doing? If you're talking, you're muted again now.
Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. I mean, I can see something moving up here, and it doesn't
It's
look
actually just
human.
standing there.
Well, last time I checked, skeleton are supposed to stand. Oh, I can see some things over here. I can see that over here, and that's not human. They're all dead, Dave. They're all
Also, all
dead,
the
me.
blood. All the blood. So much blood.
Sorry, who can you see? Click on them.
I can see something way over in the west. I'm not sure how.
Into the west.
Because
Where?
that door there is
Ping it.
open.
I closed it just then. Now I can't open
I
it.
have no idea what you're pinging.
There was a door here that was
Oh,
open.
over here.
And I
See-
closed the door.
See the door?
Oh. Why? Just leave the door alone. Opened. Better.
But with both,
Okay.
because the door is open, we can see inside the room. For
Yeah,
example,
that's correct.
you can see that
Yeah, that's
guy.
fine.
You can see this
You
guy.
see that guy? Okay, cool. Well, those are... Okay, if that looks like a guy to you, sure.
Well, it's a blood
Oh.
stain.
Well,
Yeah, it's a blood stain.
I can see a guy there.
Yep. You can... Yep, there is a guy there.
What about the
Uh,
guy here?
You know what we really need to do? Need to
Or
disable.
this guy?
When there's creatures like this dude hanging around in really dark spots, turn off the
Parts?
hit bar, health bar, because it's just stands out.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that's annoying.
I have
That's
done
fine,
that.
that's
I have done
Don't
that
worry about it.
occasionally for you guys. When
You're
something's
blessed
stealthing around.
villagers. You see stuff that sticks out. It's okay.
We know this place
Alright.
very well, and it's anything which is not usual
Mhm.
is obvious.
So you can see up ahead of the steps that go down to sort of the hot springs.
Or the not so hot springs as they look at the moment?
No, they're still hot springs. There's lots of steam coming off them.
Yep. I just don't think there's anyone who's particularly interested in using them at the moment.
Well, look, it might impose a disadvantage on the ice zombies if they wander into them.
Yeah, Jim says I have a bad feeling about this.
Jim has a bad feeling about everything, and he's not wrong.
Bruce, while Jim is meandering around, what's Bruce's group doing?
All right, so Dave, he's going to come in here. Who had the long knife or the hatchet?
This guy here.
Yeah, the guy at the front there.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he'll go to there.
Benji.
He's prepared if you want to swap.
Are you prepared to catch? Which would you prefer? The long knife or the hatchet?
Or the hatchet's fine.
That sounds kind of sadistic.
Yep, here's a hatchet, and I'll chuck it to you. I mean, he's got 2 long knives.
Well, do you
But-
really need the sling as well as that? It seemed
Hmm?
like a weapon haul.
I don't want the sling. I'm
Right
just
then.
giving you a hatchet.
A hatchet, awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
So several
Sharon's
miles away, Hypatia perks up and says, "Someone's dissing me."
Sharon's group.
I don't like what I can see out there. How's it going in there?
Well, it's bloodstains on the floor.
No. What about the disco?
Sophia
Is the panic at
Lobexter
her? Yep.
she's been here because there was murder.
Was it murder? You don't know it was murder. Could have been consensual. We're hanging around. Next.
There's euthanasia on the dance floor.
Alan?
Now that should be the title.
Righty.
Was my
Alan's
turn
group.
again? Okay.
There's only this door out of this. Yeah.
There's a little door. Yep, that's right.
Rex will move over and opened it.
Okay.
Oh, good. Lays back outside. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that probably would have been obvious.
Mhm.
Well, let's close it again. No point letting the cold air in. Move
It's
back
pretty
up to
cold
there.
in this room. But
Alan will move up.
Mhm.
And see, we got some friends up there. Great.
they just seem to be standing around.
Mhm.
Harrow.
One, stay with the pack.
Okay, Harrow is ing. Well, the whole thing is harrowing, isn't it? That obviously fell flat.
I would normally give it to you, but I'm distracted. I
You're
mean,
right.
no, I'm not
Yes.
as.
He's going to go up to this door and listen at this door.
Sure, you don't hear anything at the door.
Martin's going to move to there. And Banshee is going to move up to there because there's nothing happening in that room. Does anyone want a knife? A long knife at that.
Your background is actually cutler, isn't it?
Well, I'm a butcher, and for some reason I have arming sword proficiency, but not knife proficiency, which seems
You can
very
use a
strange.
knife.
Well, I know lots of people who use knives in their day-to-day work and wouldn't know how to fight with one to save themselves.
You can use a long knife.
I know. I've got the proficiency there, but
Okay, cool.
because he started with the long knife.
All right. These guys. Where are we going? Guys,
To infinity and beyond.
why are we moving up here?
Where else are we going?
All right. These guys around. Jim. Jim's group. Are you muted again? Oh, okay, good.
No, so he hasn't opened that door yet?
Nope, he's listening at it.
Okay. Alright, Jim's gonna go. That's a good idea. Jim's gonna go listen at that big door.
Sure. Roll me a surprise check.
Right.
D6 on a 1 or a 2, you're surprised.
Alright.
Yep.
Because I don't think you're wearing a helmet.
Heck no. Oh, good. I'm
Okay.
surprised.
There's nothing at the door. You don't hear anything.
Excellent. No, I can't.
That's where you say, I think I
failed.
failed the surprise check.
Uh-huh. I can't hear anything.
Good. Move the rest of your people. Bruce.
What do you mean, you
Squad-
people?
Squad Iron Maiden.
What do you mean, you people?
All right. Let's turn Dave back around.
No particular reason as. Can you make one of those frost zombie images larger for me?
What's happened here? Oh, that's good.
What frost zombie are you looking at?
I just need one of them. It's fine.
Hang on.
No, it's not fine.
Where is
Cleanse, you have failed me.
that? Hasn't turned with him.
You want a large image of a frost zombie. All right.
Just slightly bigger. Because it's tiny when I click on the image that's linked for the frost zombie.
Interesting. Hmm.
Right, that'll do me.
Who is next?
Mine have moved.
There you go. A bigger image.
Thank you.
Okay, Sharon's gone. Talon squad. What's Talon squad doing?
Just moving Rex up. And so which way is the fastest to the church? Would it be like
This
directly
way.
west down here? Or
Mhm.
up?
No, this way.
Okay, cool.
I feel like we missed an opportunity to have young talent time.
That's true every session.
I'll move up to there. One will be there. Cool.
Harrow's group.
So I heard nothing at the door.
Correct.
Should we open the door?
I guess that's up to you.
Well, just asking everyone else.
Oh, most of us can run away.
Hmm?
Most of us can run away.
Open it up, so there you go.
Sure, let's open this door. Do I just click on
Alright.
it?
Yeah, you just click on it.
Had to use two different websites. Two different websites.
Okay. Can I? Is that an action?
It's an imposition.
Okay, so I'm gonna move into there. Ooh, nice.
I know, right? Like, you'd think it's
Can I
shoddy, but that's part of the charm.
Can I search the room door?
Yes, sure. I'll allow you to search the room. He's a blacksmith. No bonuses in this room.
And it's less than,
Your intelligence.
I suspect.
Yeah, you're not that high in intelligence.
His
To be
intelligence-
honest, I'm surprised I even remembered or knew who
Oh.
Sophie Ellis Bextor was.
I'm
Sorry,
not.
Harrow's intelligence is
It's-
8, so no.
Got a delightful voice.
He finds a chisel that he thinks would be an okay weapon. That is a light improvised weapon. It'll do D3.
Nice.
Remember, improvised weapons are -1 to hit as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it will give you a bonus to plastic surgery work that you perform on someone
And move
if
the
you're
rest of your
stopped in their
people.
jaw.
When you say 1d3, wasn't what was the log splinter? 1d5.
Yeah, 1d5, and it can attack at reach.
Okay, everyone else is going to. Martin is going to move up to here. And the Banshee's moving to there.
Oh, I don't think this is as safe as we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we might actually have to. We might have to head back to the other church in town. All right, I'm going to. Guess I can try and open this big door.
I always thought their best song was Salvation.
That one I don't recall.
So, which door do you open? Oh, yep. Okay.
This looks like some sort of kitchen again, I guess.
Sure. It's a storeroom.
6. And Kurt's gonna keep watch because he can see things in the distance, which are
They've
probably
got
not
watch.
good.
All right. Is Jim doing anything inside the room?
I guess he will try and search.
Sure.
Was that roll a d20? Roll a
Yep. Under your intelligence.
Right. Not particularly smart, but that's all.
Just go into the macros. Everyone should do it. Go into the macros, scroll down until you find, or actually it's the very top one, ability check. Just tick the check bar that says in bar. Then you can just click on your token and then click on that macro, which will now be down in your bar. And profit.
Success. That's wisdom, not intelligence, though. But
It's
since
also me, not.
since nobody has a. Oh, okay, right. Cool.
I was just demonstrating.
Fine, let me roll it.
The idea
just
was
rolling
if
up
I can
against-
work out how to do it, so can everyone
No.
Cool. Okay, so inside here, you see there's like a vase, and you're pretty sure that that's going to be something really useful. So you smash it to release its precious goodness. And what weapon is Jim using?
Cudgel.
Cudgel. Okay, that cudgel now has -1 to attack. It's covered in honey. You're completely sticky in it until you can wash it off.
Well, good thing is you need some
mean-
hot water.
Yeah, you'll need to spend at least a turn like cleaning it off with something to get rid of all the sticky honey that's
The
like
blood
covering
of
you
your
up to the
enemies.
elbow.
You want Pooh Bears? Because that's how you get
This is
Pooh
how
Bears.
you get Pooh Bears. That's right.
Also, come on, Ass. Even you have to appreciate that gif.
Bruce.
Why'd you post a gif of Zelda?
Oh, was that Zelda? I was trying to do Samus.
Yeah.
I believe is the correct response.
That's just a test.
Don't you mean Metroid?
Yeah.
Sorry, damn it, I did mean Metroid.
You know, I've never played a single Zelda game ever.
Nor have I. Hmm.
I still recognize Zelda when I see her.
I played Smash. Smash.
I was thinking. I'm not sure if Smash Zelda is the game you're thinking it is.
You just haven't put on the right websites.
What's
That
Bruce
was for
doing?
you, Grail.
Alright, so what are we doing? Alright, Dave is going to turn back around. Turn the beat around. He's all twisted up.
Gloria Esther Dave.
Why is that? There we go. Let's put that in the middle again. Get it up there. Get in there. Do what's good for you. Alright. I think we've perhaps we should try and border up in a room, barricade, says Bruce, to no one in particular.
I mean, shouldn't we have done that at the pub? That would have been the best place to do that.
I mean, we tried.
We tried, we failed.
Oh, I know.
Baron Group.
Really? Is that why I was saying my initiative turn?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're just moving up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Talon Group.
Yep. Model car would hover in the middle. Talon would like to have a look in this house here, or whatever it is. So they'll poke their head in.
Looks like an art studio.
Is that some more blood?
That is a pool of blood, yes.
But artistically arranged.
You think it's a weird installation?
Cool. Well, not much of interest there.
I mean, do
She'll keep
you
going.
know it's blood? You should probably taste it and see.
No,
All artists are weird.
she's good. Cool. That's me.
Para group.
Okay. I mean, Harold will go here and open this next door, I guess.
Sure, open it away.
Expect us to the outside, but no.
That is to the outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he will step through the doorway.
Mhm.
And not really see anything out there.
You're in like a small little courtyard.
Hmm.
Maybe in like the summer months stuff is planted here, but at the moment it seems to just be an empty little area.
It has a low wall around it, I take it.
Yep, low wall.
Because I can see out into the wilderness.
As you guys are sort of standing around, a massive ring of blue energy washes forth from down somewhere near the hot springs, expanding in a circle and washes over you all and sweeps past, expanding outwards.
Do we
What?
feel undead?
You don't. It seems to ignore you. It just like washes over you, passes through you. You don't really feel anything, but you do see this sort of blue ring. Looks
Yeah.
like blue dust, like a blue dust storm, passes over you.
Does
Which-
it interact
in
which-
like a-
with anything as far as we can see?
What
or
was the
does it just,
path it went? Was it like this?
It was an ever expanding ring. Yes, it was like that.
Cool.
But it's yeah,
Oh,
it's like a
man.
massive ring.
Seemed to
that-
emanate from up here, though.
somewhere down there. Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Mhm.
really sad. I think Jin had always wanted to experience something like that.
Jim.
Jim is going to look for some sort of barrel. See if there's anything he can wash that his cudgel off in. So I guess
Good
he's done.
question, Ro. Did you read what your characters have as their like starting equipment?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did I forget to ask you a couple of things? Yes.
No, that's fine.
No, I did.
Alright, so
but
what did Jim do? Come in here.
He's going to try and look for something to rinse off this honey in. So
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Make me that test with a -2 since you have a set goal and it's a pretty simple one.
Gets another 20, tries to wash it off in more honey.
yes.
Very good.
If
So
I'm-
somehow
May I
somehow
suggest?
in this room, no, I got it. It's fine.
Ah,
Somehow in this room, they've been making pillows, and you find just like this cupboard full of feathers. And
Down.
as you open it, they fall on you, and you're now like half covered in feathers because it's all stuck to the honey. I'm gonna say that's a -2 to attack until you get rid of all that gunk. It's absolutely disgusting.
I hear what you're saying. I still feel dates would have been more entertaining and querulous.
Well,
Oh dear.
Bruce,
Dates and honey go well.
well, I can't say I don't never roll any natural 20s.
Oh, that's exactly when you're going to roll them out.
Mm-hmm. What's Bruce doing?
Okay, so Bruce is going to. These things, they're not really moving, are they? Well, actually, they probably are. I haven't been looking up that
They
way.
haven't moved.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I haven't been looking up.
Which
I've been-
haven't moved? The skeletons? Yeah,
Yeah.
they haven't moved.
But we also haven't got close to them.
Yeah, but we've got a big bright light, lots of bright lights.
You do?
This
They
was
might not have eyes.
the hot springs was run by the clergy, wasn't it?
It was.
Perhaps there's some form of tinctures or poultices or something in here for the injured. Maybe we should just find them and leave. So Bruce will just, after saying that, not go looking for poultices and tinctures, but keep an eye on them with his quarterstaff held out in both hands. Where's Granny? She's not moving up. Why aren't they moving up?
They've dithered. They're worried.
Alright.
It seems dangerous up ahead. And this guy's convincing people not to move forward. If you want to spend an action, you can try to convince them to come up with you.
Now he'll come back just to see what's going on.
You hear this guy saying, I think we should go back to town. There were some heroes there.
Also, there was a lot more monsters there, says Dave.
True. Do you want to make a reaction test?
Sure.
See if you can convince them with his words.
What is their initial disposition? Friendly, amicable, indifferent, cautious, threatening, or hostile?
Friendly.
Dave no good at words.
Yeah.
Although he has
They
got
seem...
a charisma modifier of 1.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
why it's a 9, and I rolled a 10.
Still, I don't think you're convincing them.
Nope. It gives an unfriendly result.
Nope. They don't like that plan. They're like, we'll hang around a little bit longer, Dave, but I think we're gonna head back into town. Sharon's group.
I sent you a message.
What about them?
Cool.
Are you wondering what they do?
No, not at all wondering what random item does.
They're in the freaking rules. That's fine. I'll go.
Most of the stuff is
Fuck's
homebrewed.
sake. Yeah.
And look up
You're gonna have
Loki.
to look them up. I've been logged out of
Fine.
Obsidian somehow.
Oh,
You've been locked
Which is
out.
super fucking annoying.
How'd you get? You can't get locked out. Anyone can
Logged
access
out.
it. Logged out.
I've been logged out.
Log back in.
I don't know my login.
that's how Aaron rolls.
I'm not working it out right now. I'll work it out some other time.
But you don't
One
need to
day-
log in to see it. Anybody can view the pages. They're public.
I know, but I don't know why it's logged me out.
At some point, he's
Mhm.
going to get logged out of this, and then Aaron's going to be like, I don't roll 20 anymore.
I
just
did get
don't.
logged out of this. I had to find out what the password and stuff was. Anyway, Aaron.
I'm waiting for stuff to go down then.
Okay. Talon.
Alrighty. Talon will continue to.
I'm pretty
move
sure
up.
those keep you warm as a side note, but yeah.
Okay. Regardless,
Yeah,
I will also
have
be
a
back
look
in a
around the
minute.
corner. Doesn't seem to be anything here, which is good. I can still see some light and things up there. So that light's coming from inside the building. There is it.
Yeah, some of the
Is that
buildings seem to
is that
have
the
lights
church,
inside them.
or is that the?
Wait a second. Ping on what you're looking at. Yes, that is part of the church.
Ready. Whereas everything else is pretty dark, right?
I think the studio might have been lit, but yeah.
Yeah, this one, yeah, it is lit.
Yeah.
Rex will keep following, and Mon will kind of just hover around as well until a group is going one way or the other.
Harrow.
Mm-hmm. Harry's nearly asleep.
What's Group Harrow doing?
Group Harrow is coming out of there. Because that room didn't really have anything. And these two can down about there.
Okay. Keep this guy, yeah.
Well, I
I'll
moved
put him
I
on top
moved-
of Rex, but yeah.
I moved them both, but you know, he's not going to walk on the.
On
I'm
the water?
assuming it's
Good
assuming
choice.
it's water.
All right.
Well, it's warm water, isn't it?
It, yeah. Sort of.
How hot water, hot springs.
I mean, the hot water's mostly contained in the bits that are sparry, but, yeah. So that bit of water would be cold here. This bit of water over here is hot. But yeah. Anyway. We can call it there. It is 12, unless people want to continue. And we'll take it up in a couple of weeks. You have just started exploring the hot springs.
I'm happy
I
to
mean,
call it there personally.
yep,
Yeah.
Cool.
and indeed provides warmth.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, thank you for running that, Aaron.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome,
Uh,
everybody.
Hang on. We've all got to vote for Grail as MVP.
I mean, MVP was Jim, obviously.
But
Maybe.
Feel like it was kind of Scott, but you know, he didn't
Oh,
make
he's dead, so we can't vote for him. Instantly forgotten.
we know who stickiest player was.
They shouldn't have saved Jim.
Yeah.
That
Top searcher. Yep.
You forget the MVP is Adrian. He's already won.
No,
Agreed.
no. Can you roll me a d20 on a 19 or 20? It gets halfway to the next town.
Easy. Oh, that did not do.
What a roll!
He got
What do you-
1,000.
What do you get a 0 on a D20?
That's his number, 000.
Why did it do 1d200 and not actually roll anything?
What are you doing?
It's just 1d20. Submit. Why is it adding an extra 0? It's really weird. I have to check that macro out.
There we go. It's easy.
Okay. No, Adrian doesn't make it halfway to the next town, unfortunately. He turns into a popsicle somewhere in the mist.
But he still wins.
Who knows? Maybe one day he'll get dethawed and be alive.
Could do.
Stranger things
Dethawed.
have
I think he got dethawed.
happened.
He's
There you go,
the
Grail.
winning popsicle.
Right.
Alrighty, guys. See you next time.
Cheers.
Right,
Yep.
so-
Thanks.
See you later.
That's all.
See ya.